What is going on, guys? Smooth Racing here, back with a new video, and today we've got our F1 2014 Fix the Online. This is kind of a rant video, sort of, just talking about online on F1 2013 and what they need to do to fix the online for F1 2014, because there are some serious issues. I mean, if you might have been watching a few of my league races recently, the lag is, very bad, and I'd recommend you go and watching the Afro League Monza highlights, because that's a crazy race with just so much lag and just cars, ghosting and then reappearing right in front of you. And even I had one instance where I was, running 6th, and then I drove past someone who had span out on my screen, and I moved up to 5th, and I stayed in 5th, for the whole race until the end. Then that person who span out suddenly appeared in front of me on the last lap, and they got that 5th position, and it was just a crazy race. And I saw this one gameplay clip, someone's just driving along the straights, and then out of nowhere someone just drove across the track, and straight head-on collision, and the other person knew nothing about them, and it didn't affect them one bit, and they didn't see it even. So it's just like you're running a whole different race. And one thing that Codemasters are probably going to implement, and maybe another issue that you're probably going to be running on completely different tracks in 2014. I mean, if they must fix the online, because if they don't, people start questioning if they still want to buy the games, and Codemasters will be questioning, do they still want to make the games, and then we might be left without, a company making F1 games, and that will be very bad for the community, and that's what could possibly happen in the future, if Codemasters don't fix their game, and with all these sync issues and just really bad glitches that they must fix. And I don't know why they haven't fixed them yet, but all the stuff with the equal cars, that just shouldn't happen, and that took too long to fix. That should have been fixed straight away, and that wasn't. So if that happens for 2014, then that could be the last game ever made by Codemasters. You never know, because it does cost a lot of money for them, and they're not putting their money in the right places. They're just concentrating on all this classic content, which is good, but when you've got this wrecked online, it's no good at all. You could really take that classic career mode somewhere in classic cars, but first of all you've got to get the fundamentals, and one of those is the online. And I just think one feature, it's not in depth enough. They took away the rank system, which was alright in my opinion. That was quite good. You had objective every race to achieve in sprint races and league races. And they've taken that away for 2013, and that there's basically nothing to do apart from race, and there's no other side missions or anything else to do apart from just race. When I think they should bring back the rank system, and I think really putting in a league would be a great idea. Someone could host a league, and then everyone would be assigned a car, and there could be championship tables and a custom calendar, and times when if the host can just ready up and they can start the race, because you couldn't just wait for everyone to join. But it'd be really good if they could implement some sort of league feature in. And I was kind of thinking a global league, like leagues you can just join. They don't have to be organised, and you could, like on FIFA 14 with the seasons, there could be something like that, and maybe have a cup every so often. And I don't know, there's different game modes. A bit more an arcade side online, just like Dirt has, like something like an eliminator round. So if you're, there's 8 cars and the bottom 4 go out, and there could be some kind of heats and qualifying, and I just think they could make it a lot more exciting online by adding some more features. But the main thing then is just fix the online, the sync issues. That's what must be done, and that's what they have to do. But sorry, it's been a bit of a rant video, but you can leave your ideas on how they could improve online and what the issues are of 2013 and what they can do to improve them. But I've been Smooth Racing, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.